safety data sheets. What are safety data sheets and why do we even care? Well, we're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by housecleaning360.com, which is an online global database of the best and the brightest house cleaners in your neighborhood. And it is not just house cleaners. This is a 360 view of a cleaner home. And this includes pest control and heating and air conditioning and carpet cleaners and painters and professional organizers and all of the people that you need to call to make your home bright and beautiful. And you're going to call these people because they are the best and the brightest in the home cleaning space. Yay! Okay, cool. So thank you, House Cleaning 360, for sponsoring our show. Now today I'm going to tell you about safety data sheets. The safety data sheets are part of the global harmonized system, which is mandatory for everybody who produces and manufactures and sells to the market a chemical product. So this would be your shampoo and your deodorant and your toothpaste and your cleaning supplies. So if you call me and you say, hey, can I mix Clorox with something else? My first response is going to be, heck no, don't mix Clorox with anything because there may be fatal or toxic results. But my next question is going to be, what kind of Clorox are you mixing? Well, I don't know. How many kinds are there? Well, you got to go back to the safety data sheet. It's abbreviated to SDS, and you got to look that information up. Now, the safety data sheets have 16 different categories. And the first one will be, it tells you who manufactures this product. Who is the person that is actually responsible, that their office numbers and their hours and their location and all these things. One of the sections on there, and I don't know the particular order because I don't have one in front of me, but one of the things on there is going to tell you what the chemicals are. What are these actual chemicals? One of the things it's going to tell you is what are the harmful things that will happen to you? Like, does it irritate your eyes? Does it irritate your skin? Is it going to make you sneeze? Is it going to give you bronchial problems? It will specify all of those things. Then there will be a warning hazard that will say, do not mix this product with other products. Fatal things can occur. And then there will be something on there that will show the color, and it will tell, it's a liquid or it's a yellowish liquid or whatever, and it will describe what the breakdown looks like. So if you're looking at a blue product that's kind of like dish soap, and you say, well, it says that it's yellowish and it's liquid like water, you're going to say, well, no, this is not what this product is at all. And you'll know that you have the wrong product inside that bottle. All right, so one of the things that I want to train you to do is whenever you're purchasing a new product for your house cleaning business, if you have a chance to sample the product and try it, maybe at a customer's house, that's awesome. And you can see if it causes allergies or if it makes you sneeze or if you have some kind of a reaction to it. And if you don't, then you may want to go online and look up the SDS sheet and see if in fact that product is clean and environmentally friendly for your business. Is this something that you want to use for the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years in your house cleaning business? And even if you're a consumer and you don't have a cleaning company, if you're thinking about buying something new, you saw a new ad on TV and there's this new product that's out, before you run to the store and buy it and you get all caught up in the hype of the advertising, take a look at the safety data sheet. What's inside that product? You might be highly allergic to a chemical that's inside that product. And you won't know that until you look at the safety data sheet. So how do you find the safety data sheet? Well, you go to Google and you type in the name of the product that you want to buy. And then next to that, you type in SDS. And that will cue the internet to bring up that 10-page document with the 16 different sections. And you can look at it really quickly and say, yes, this looks like a product I would like to use. And the key is this: know how to find the safety data sheet. In the event that you're ever using a product, and let's say that there's a harmful chemical in it, and maybe one of your kids or your pets ingests that chemical, and you have to run your kid to the hospital, before you leave, take a picture with your smartphone of that product, because that Clorox might be different from another version of Clorox, and you want the proper safety data sheet to give to the emergency room. So you want to make sure that you have a picture of the label of the product on your smartphone. Then when you're sitting in the waiting room in the emergency room, go online and get the exact brand of product that caused you to come to the emergency room. Type in the name of the product and SDS and pull up that safety data sheet. And then when you're sitting in the emergency room, you can pass that on, or you can forward it on, or you can screenshot it on and email it to the person at the counter and say, hey, I just looked up the safety data sheet for the product that my child or my pet ingested, and I'd like to give that to you so you know exactly what you're dealing with. Because really quickly, instead of them stopping and going to their databases and you just said Clorox and they don't know what kind of Clorox, and I'm just using the name Clorox, I'm not bashing the brand, I'm just using it as an example. But instead of saying it's this, when maybe it was a different variety or a different brand or something like Clorox, if it's not the exact product, sometimes the chemicals will be a little bit different. And you don't want them treating for one brand when in fact what you have is actually a different brand, because they could give you medication that could then react in a different way with what exactly they think they're dealing with. So it's super important that you learn about the importance of safety data sheets. And now it's a globalized program. Everybody around the world are using the same exact systems so that it is consistent no matter where you go. So learn about safety data sheets, learn how to use them, and get in the habit of using them so that you can prevent yourself from getting sick later on, or so that you can just give yourself a clearance and say, hey, this is an awesome product and I'm going to use this in my business. All right, that's safety data sheets. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.